Hello everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper, and today I've run into an interesting combo. Camula is teaming up with Jaden Yuki, and I can't ignore it. I wish I could ignore her face when she makes that face, but I can't ignore such a weird combo. Let's see if we can defeat the Hero Vampire deck. And they're going to be taking on the $1 Billion Dragon Boys. Yeah. We spent so much money on this deck, so it better be worth it. $1 billion. $1 billion. Alright, Mystic Tomato's a great start. And Lightning Vortex. He's even going to set it for me. Isn't that a nice guy? The only thing we don't want to see is a Vampire Lord, and we're good to go. Mystic Tomato dies, but that's all part of the plan. Now I have myself a Lancer or Rancer Dragonoot. She only has one trap card to try and intimidate me. Sadly, she is decently successful at doing so. I'm going to go for a very expensive play. I'm going to activate Lightning Vortex on a simple zombie at the cost of my very valuable Petite Dragon. Then I'm going to summon... Since I could just die to a trap, Lord of D would be nice. But that only protects them from targeted cards. Odds go lower on that. You know what? I'm still going to do it. I believe in the Lord of D. Lord of D, protect Rancer or Lancer Dragonoot. And then you yourself are killable, so let's see how that goes. Alright, we got some decent damage in. I've saved a lot of options for later. Blizzard Dragons are beater. Mass Dragons are, oh crap, we ran out of plays card. Jaden Yuki has the Grand Mole. I'm completely fine with this. You can't target my monster. Oh, it's not targeting technically? Alright, well, you targeted it for battle, but I guess that is legal. Book of Life is not good, but he didn't use it during main phase 1, so that's fine. I trust my partner with his Prime Material Dragon. It honestly puts a perfect situation for us. Prime Material Dragon is immune to traps, at least the targeting kind like that. And there we go. We're going to throw away a dragon, which means Dragon's Mirror gains value. Dude, he got Prime Material Dragon, and we are wrecking him. Great to see that, Slade. Awesome plays, dude. What is your trap? That is my trap. Be careful with that one. Sir, please be careful. That trap is dangerous. I'm going to go ahead and... okay, I'm fine with this. Dude, you could keep trying, but our monster ain't going nowhere. Alright, with this card's effect, I'm going to throw away Rancer Dragonoot. And you couldn't pop me even if you wanted to. This card has a lot of value. I'm going to activate Reasoning and try to get Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Level 4. Nope. Alrighty. We don't need our safe monsters since we already have Prime Material Dragon. We can just go for beater damage. Let's assume this is Pyramid Turtle. It almost always is, so I'm surprised it wasn't for once. And Spirit, we gotta win quickly. We are almost out of time. Spirit Reaper is an issue. I am trusting my partner to end this duel on their turn. If she gets another turn, we might get stalled. That card can kill Blizzard Dragon, but that's all it can kill. He should still be able to win the duel if he draws a big beater monster, or if Dragon's Mirror finally has value. But they have had a ton of traps in this duel, so I am slightly worried. King of the Swamp can now go into King Dragoon thanks to that play. Come on, King Dragoon. It's a much safer monster. Nope, we're going for the big boy. Alright, well, so be it. My Petite Dragon is a part of this. Yeah, get in there, 5-God. Prime Material, you better stand safe. I knew that was coming. Yep, Prime Material, stand strong. Thank you, God. We had the most valuable Prime Material Dragon any man could ever ask for. That was excellent. Absolutely excellent. I am quite happy with how this went. Dude, that was great. Literally, we should have gotten destroyed by so many destruction traps, but we were able to power through with my partner's Prime Material. Alright. Hopefully we can keep doing that later on. Let's see. Who should we fight that's in this area? Craig, Michael. We got Colin and Walter. And we got Moses and his friend Sigthor. Alright, Moses and Sigthor. We'll give you guys a tag duel as well. I know you're both Slifer Reds, but I remember Moses is a pretty decently powerful deck. due to its ability to heal an amazing amount of life points. But the longer they make the duel last, the more odds we have of getting a 5-god dragon. And my god, will it do good. Dude, this Fool's Grand deck and working with Slade has been really fun. I don't know what you guys think, because I don't see your comments until like a week or two later, depending on how well I've been recording. In this case, it's going to take me a week to see your comments at this point. Alright, Mystic Tomato's a great start. If he gets Lord of D, he already has Hex Seal, so that's a win. Or we can just go for a Lancer Dragonoot. He left me a Poly in case I had 5 dragons in my hand, and you better believe I did, which is super funny. You know what? I'm not scared of any trap cards from a Slifer Slacker. I am going to fuse into 5-god. I need one of each attribute. The Fire Dragon, the Wind Dragon, the Water Dragon, and of course, the Light Dragon. Crap, I don't have a Dark Dragon. Alright, fine, I'll go with this guy. Oh wait, Rancer was dark. Ah, dang it. Oh, that's fine. I like what we ended up with. And 5-god dragon is here, everyone. Let's see what our opponent does. I can't believe I only drew monster cards. Yeah, okay, sir. Go right ahead. Oh, I am super okay with this. I am beyond okay with this. I'm super happy. So, I am very happy with how this turned out. I'm going to now kick your booty. Booties will be kicked, and I'm going to, well, hold up. I didn't normal summon on purpose. I was a little worried, but now I don't need to be. So I'm just going to set. There was just that chance of Mirror Force, so I held back Mass Dragon. But now that there is no, well, look at that. There are 2 more cards. You have Heavy Storm. You have Heavy Storm. GG's. That card didn't matter. GG's. Heavy Storm for game. Also, you can Monster Bore my Felgrand, and it's over. What? No! Felgrand! He loves being summoned from the graveyard. Alright, this is plenty of damage, I guess. 5-god for the ensure kill, and that's enough damage. Yep. Dude got wrecked. This is a good combo. We are going to have some success. I can already feel it. I knew beating Jaden and Camula would be difficult, but this group was easier. Which we expected. We didn't expect it to be any harder. So, what about this group? Maybe they'll be a little bit tougher. Hey there, we're just going to keep dueling with these dragons. You know what? I'll just duel you myself. The tag duels are too easy. He left me Poly for crying out loud. Let's make the duels harder by making me do all the work. Especially if I'm going to draw 6 monsters like last time, because that would have been not so good if it wasn't for my opponent leaving me a nice, handy-dandy polymerization. Alright. Fool's Grand versus Colin. Alright, Mr. Colin, let's see what you got. Me, personally, I got a Red Eyes Darkness Middle Dragon, and I got a Dragon's Mirror. Alright, I like this hand quite a lot. So everyone's thinking, Cooper, obviously, summon Petite Dragon, and then use it for this. But I disagree. And I know what you're thinking now. You're thinking, Cooper, you're an insane person. Why would you do such a play? You're hurting my soul. Why would you play this? And the reason I would do it this way is because I have Dragon's Mirror in my hand, and I wish to pull off that summon. I want to naturally summon Darkfire Dragon. I don't want to just instant fusion it. I want to Darkfire. I want to summon it the normal way. Wow, that's good. Alright, well, my opponent is a little bit better than I expected. And because of this, we're in a bit of danger. Not the most danger, but a bit of danger. Oh, look at that. I drew another one. Well, that is a funny play. Sadly, Divine Dragon's going to have to die for it. I could just use Petite Dragon now, actually. Alright, fine. I didn't want to do this to my Petite Dragon, but I also don't want Divine Dragon going anywhere. Sorry, guys. I tried. I waited 1 extra turn. It didn't work out. We'll summon you in attack mode to bait out your attack. I can't summon you again. That's a shame. You could be in defense mode, but odds are I'm just trying to make him spend life points. And we're probably going to have to Dragon's Mirror, but I already lost 2 monsters. We're in a bad spot. Injection Fairy Lily is just that good. Dryad! Oh, I should have stayed in attack mode. I thought I'd be okay. Alright, he is low on life points, but I'm low on monsters. If I can draw a Mass Dragon, it fixes the entire problem. But I'm in a little bit of trouble right now. Or a Twin Head, that's pretty good. He's got triple trap though, so it makes me slightly worried. I'm just going to go attack. Alright, that's basically Waboku, but you have to discard. Although it does protect you from effect damage as well, so I guess it has a little bit of value. Alright, sir, if you want to attack me, you gotta pay the points. Oh, he's due. Oh, no, he does not. No, he does not. That's good. Oh, but he's going to because he wants the big damage. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. If I draw a normal monster dragon, I win. Granted, he has 2 traps, so maybe not. But if I do, it's over. If I don't, I threw this entire duel super hard. Wait, he has a special summon? Oh, it's terrible, though. Thank God. Oh, my God. If it was like another Injection Fairy Lily, it was over. All right, heart of the cards. I do have a dragon coming back, but that's not enough for my freaking Felgrind. One more dragon. That's not a dragon. Oh, no. Oh, no, I cost myself the duel. I super threw this. I can't believe it. I've embarrassed myself in front of all these people. You know what? Most of them don't make it this far in the video. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's fine. No one will watch. No one will know what happened here today. Hey, hey, get out of the comment section. You get out of there. That ain't for you. That ain't for you. I get it. I had a better plays that I could have made, but I didn't make them. Or maybe I didn't. I don't even know. I honestly don't even know what I should have done differently. Other than, I guess, play defensively. To save a few life points. Alright, either way, good duel. But that does show I need to do some more one-player duels. That way, yeah, I gotta go to class. Let's carry out our duties. Of course, sir. I gotta go to class so that I can ditch class. I should do more one-player duels to keep up my performance. Because I can't be holding my billion-dollar buddy back. He literally said that he's gonna help my bank account. Do you understand what that means for someone like me? That means the world is changing. That means I can make things happen. Alright, so let's do the duel field. That would be a fun place to go. We're going to go to the duel field and we're going to see who's lurking about other than us. We got the Chazz. We got Deloge. You know what, Chazz? I'm going to beat you in front of your brother. How do you like that? I'm the new Princeton son, or younger brother. I'm Cooper Princeton. I can't be stopped. Yeah. No, you stand back, Slade. This one's for me. You don't get to fight your bro. Although Chazz Princeton 2, is that his VW deck? Or no, I think 6 is. What deck is Chazz Princeton 2? He has 15 fusions for crying out loud. Maybe it's his light deck. I'm gonna activate Future Fusion. Sadly, I can't make my legendary Darkfire Dragon. So, I guess this time we'll go for this one. And, yep, we'll get rid of you. We'll get rid of Felgrind. We'll get rid of you. We'll get rid of Felgrind. And we'll get rid of... I don't have Dragon's Mirror, so I don't really need to throw anything else away. He might have Monster Reborn, so I do have to be careful about all the stuff I'm throwing away. If I throw away 2, though, it's fine. Alright, yeah, we'll just get rid of those. I'm just going to set this, and I'm going to end my turn. Alright, I activate Red Eyes Wyvern's effect in the grave, and by doing so, I summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Good luck to my opponent. I have a Mirror Force and a Future Fusion. What do you got, Chazz? You bitch. Well, there goes my Mirror Force and my Future Fusion. I'm glad I didn't set MST. He does have his VW deck, but he probably has Ojamas too, because 15, it's a lot of fusions. Alright, I draw. Oh, before I could MST. That was, yep, you got me. You 100% got me. Nope, no reason to chain now. It's too late. Oh, that's a shame. That is a big, big shame. Okay, well, I'm going to summon Luster Dragon, and I'm going to slowly get rid of your pieces so that you can never form your fusion. Since you've already used since you already used Heavy Storm, I'm just going to set that. I'm just sad I lost my Metal Dragon. They always seem to have an answer for it. But they never have an answer for my weaker monsters. Weird. I draw. Polly would be cool, but I need King of the Swamp. If I could draw King of the Swamp, I'll make my monster, and then no one can stop me. I attack. Let's see if it's V Tiger Jet. No, it's Ojama. Get him out of here. And let's get you out of here, too. Oh, there's the V-Tiger Jet. I was wondering. So he could have fused on the first turn. Let it be known he could have fused. But he couldn't defeat my monster, so I guess it makes sense. Z-Metal Tank was expected. You just destroy my card. I'm not that worried about my Spear Dragon. It did its job. I did it! I activate Polymerization. And with this card, I can make the strongest fusion monster, the Dark Fire Dragon. And before you say anything bad about it, I'm pretty sure it was used in certain decks that used instant fusion in professional play due to the fact that it's dragon and dark. Alright, or at least that was a reason that they did it. And Darkfire Dragon is as strong as a Z Metal Tank. It could take it down. And it only costs 3 cards to summon, so it's super affordable. Such an efficient level 4 monster. With really cool art. Yep. Super efficient. You play a trap on MST. Okay, yep, no. Absolutely not. They may not let me MST in Early Days Collection Duel Monsters 6, but I can do this on end phase. Oh, it was just MST. Funny enough. I draw. Alright, we already have game showing. I attack. My monsters are far too powerful for you. I attack. And finally, Dark Fire Dragon, the fusion of the gods. I can't believe I pulled you off. I win. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It feels really good to pull off that dragon. Like, I am super happy right now. Anytime I fuse that monster, I'm gonna just have a huge smile on my face. Getting a lot of wins today. Let's go see if I can find someone a little bit better. Yeah, because I want to do some single duels. Crowler or Aster? Aster had me last time, but Crowler's higher level and a former partner. Not counting Attack Force 2 Aster. So let's do this. We're going to take on Belly and Crowler, and I'm going to do it with a rock hard fist. Yeah. So, Crowler, you're definitely a step up. You have the legendary Ancient Gear Golem in your deck. A monster that every kid at this school wants to see you whip out. Let's see what you got against... Oh my god, I can fuse on the first turn. Okay, well... Sometimes gods just send you a cool one. Let's go with King Dragoon. Yeah. King Dragoon is such a good monster. Sadly, I can't use it to summon Felgrin. Felgrin is better in the grave, which is why we run Foolish Burial. But I somehow managed to draw it every time. I only run 2, the same exact amount of Darkness Metal Dragons, but I always draw Felgrin instead. I could have summoned it if I wanted to, but it's not worth. Well, hold up, I should have... Oh, no. Okay, if he had fused, I would have died. Like, I would have died inside. Mass Dragon, let's see what kind of dragon monster I can get. The monster I seek. I already used my Poly, so I'm not going to be able to use one again. I have Dragon's Mirror, though. So, why don't we go with a twin-headed Behemoth? A decent beater monster. And hopefully we'll draw our Metal Dragon. I draw. Oh, I got my Winged Guardian. That's kind of cool. I will activate my effect. And by doing so, I'm going to get my Winged Guardian Dragon of the Fortress. Then, I'm going to normal summon my Felgrind. Sorry, Twin Head. With Felgrind on the field, teamed up with King Dragoon, we cannot be stopped. King Dragoon's Dragon Protection, Felgrind's insane stats, 28-28. It's unbeatable. I'm so sorry, Crowler. You thought you were ready, but I'm better than you. Alright, he just has a set. Unless he fused. If he fused, I'd be dead. I'd be dead, and I wouldn't stand a chance. Lord of D, adding extra protection to our boys. Alright, actually, let's just play swords to see if I can end this duel right now. You bet your ass I can. That monster has no D. No defense to stop the Lord of D. King Dragoon goes in as well. And finally, we're going to attack with the Felgrind. Game-winning attack. You and your pepperoni and cheese. We won, everybody. I really like this deck. I know it's a little goofy. I know we're actively running Darkfire Dragon and Kaiser Dragon. as fusions and using them to naturally fuse. Well, I guess we had Fuse King of the Swamp for one of them, but it's still a poly 3-cost fusion, you know what I mean? So that's a heavy cost to summon these level 4 and level 7 monsters. And yet, we are winning. Hello there, Sadie. It's good to see you. Your buddy Cooper could use some new cards. Brand new. Let's see what we got here. I can't buy a box, you're right. I can buy half a box, though. Half a box of this will be mine. And with it, the new cards. Despite all the new cards we have been getting, we still haven't gotten enough. Oh, I'm 1 point off from getting my fusion that I want. Well, last time I tried to get a new card from here. Oh, it's still 150, damn. What about the plant one? Or the insect one? Let's try to get one last insect that I'm missing. What is the insect I'm missing? It's not that. I used it in a deck already. Ooh, that's a good Phantom Beast card. I can make a Phantom Beast deck if I get enough of those. That is an anime card. That's Amazonas Arena. Used by Tanya. Flame Wingman, classic, but I already have it. Dakini in a Bikini. That's a really good monster. Toy Magician. Yep, that's a weird one. Sparkman's a good one. I do not think I need any more of those, but I'll see. Disappear. No, thank you. I'd like to stay around if you guys will have me. Turtles, Thought Archfiends, Ninja cards. No, Perfect Machine King's kind of cool. One of these days we should make a Machine King deck. It's more fun to use in older games, but this is fine. Alright, new cards. We did get one. Okay, I need 2 more of these for value, but it's cool that we got it. This is also cool, and this is really good. In this game, it's really good. It does piercing, and it does popping. It's so nice. So guys, that's going to be it for this one. We did pull some new cards. All of them were valuable in their own way. I mean, the arena card's not very good, but it's fine. You know, it's fun to see. So, I'll see you all next time for more Tag Force. Please remember to like and subscribe, and just thank you all for watching. I appreciate having you guys around, and I hope you guys don't mind spending some of your day with me. If you do, yeah, no, just go click on someone else's video. That's fine. I will not judge you. I go watch other Let's Players too. But if you don't and you just like sticking around, I just want you to know I appreciate you and I thank you. Bye-bye, everybody.